Hey, this is Matt. Once again, welcome back to another video. Another paid request, this time for Jonathan. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for Daddy's Home 2 from 2017. I don't even know if I've seen the first Daddy's Home. I might have, and I don't remember a damn thing about it. I'm sure for good reason. Like I said, if people want to request any type of videos, Patreon is down below, or PayPal is usually the best bet. PayPal. If you do send it, make sure to send the family friends option. That's usually best for PayPal. Those links are down below in the info box under most of these videos. I know enough of the masturbatory advertisement. Now to this film that I'd rather be masturbating than watching. Daddy's Home 2. This was hard to sit through. Then I looked at who directed this, and I understood why. It's Sean Anders. He did the first Daddy's Home. He did That's My Boy. You know, the film that was so funny that let's have a plot where a kid in middle school had sex with a teacher, made the teacher pregnant, and then that kid became Adam Sandler. So we're going to start this Adam Sandler goofy R-rated comedy with pedophilia. And then you also have a brother and sister fucking. And this is what they thought was comedy. That was the director of this movie. Also, he directed Horrible Bosses too, which I liked the first one. The sequel sucked. So it's funny. And sadly, this film, Daddy's Home 2, I think made over $100 million. How the fuck? How the fuck did this piece of shit make that much fucking money? How? That pisses me off more. Because I see so many other films that deserve it more. But this film does for some fucking reason. So Mark Wahlberg, who he does one of those performances that everything he says has a faux generosity to it. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. We doing this? Are we doing this now? Okay. Are we co-dads? Yeah, we're co-dads. Is that my makeup cocoa? You did not bring my makeup cocoa? Are you doing this? Like, again, this tone in his voice that I don't buy a single fucking word the guy says of any genuine, any generosity, any genuine fashion. And Will Ferrell is just annoying and obnoxious. Here's the thing. Those two guys I liked in a film called The Other Guys. I think the way the director handled them, having people like Sam Jackson and The Rock and Michael Keaton and other people around them, The Other Guys was funny. I enjoy that movie. This, though, I mean, the first Daddy's Home was a hit, so thus they made a sequel a few years afterward. Now they're friends, they're co-dads. They don't have a Christmas where the families are together and their dads are invited. Will Ferrell's dad is John Lithgow. Mark Wahlberg's dad is Mel Gibson. I know a lot of people were pissed off with the film because Mel Gibson was in it, and they canceled Mel Gibson because they call him homophobic, they call him anti-Semitic, they call him a hateful piece of shit, that he's homophobic, he doesn't like this and that. I don't know about all that. I just know that I like sugar tits too, especially on my cookies. And I like Mel Gibson as an actor and a director. And there's a lot of people that have done way worse that get away with it more. Like, I don't know. I forgot the fucking director's name I was going to say. Oh, the director of Rosemary's Baby. That guy. Which, I'm so bad with names. I can't. Guy pissed me off. I can't remember his fucking name. He did the Ninth Gate as well. And he wrote Ninth Gate of Hell. You know what? Maybe it's perfect. I don't need to remember his fucking name. His name ain't worth the spit on my tongue. How about that? Fuck that director. Rosemary's Baby. Yeah. Surprised he didn't fuck the baby since he loves them young. Fucking asshole. But that guy got away with more People didn't do shit to him. Anyway, going back to this. Mel Gibson is the only thing that got some smirks and chuckles out of me. Because when he comes into the picture, it's like he's acting like the devil, where he's trying to pit the two co-dads together and try to get them to fight amongst each other. And he's tackling all the way. Or like there's this big set piece where Will Ferrell has his machine and it's actually sucking up all these lights. And someone asks, why didn't he let it go? And Mel Gibson goes, because he's an idiot. As if he just, make you fun of, like, are you making fun of the movie? Which I don't blame him for. Like I said, Mel Gibson, every once in a while, he's doing what he can. Because kind of what he feels is what I feel. What he feels about the situation is how I feel about the fucking movie. Like he talks to his grandkids, hey, I got a joke for you. 2 dead hookers wash up on the shore. No, Dad. Come on. John Lithgow, I do enjoy him as an actor. Cliffhanger, Harry and the Hendersons. But holy shit, they made him so annoying in this movie. Because him and Will Ferrell get so hyper, they're kissing each other on the lips. Father and son, they're hugging, and oh, I'm just doing so fine, and I'm doing so good, and he's all talkative, and he won't shut up, and they just made him just this annoying, irritating presence. And I like John Lithgow, but God, he got on your nerves. So pretty much, the 2 dads arrive. Yeah, Will Ferrell and his wife, played by Linda Cardellini, who was Velma in those live-action Scooby-Doo films back in the day. And then Mark Wahlberg's with a new woman, and she has a daughter who doesn't like Mark Wahlberg because she goes, "You're not my dad." Anyway, all of them and the kids and the dads, they go to this Airbnb mountainside place that Mel Gibson rents out. And when they get there, Will Ferrell, he's a character you're surprised knows how to breathe. If he knew how to fuck, it would be a miracle. Because this character just so fucking brain dead a lot of the times. Just how he puts his kid on a sled and accidentally lets it go. Then he's trying to slide on down, but the wife gets it, and he slams up, and he'll get hit on playgrounds. He'll accidentally put candy cane in his wife's hair. And he sets up all the Christmas lights, and he didn't let go, because as Mel Gibson says, he's an idiot. He accidentally cuts down a fucking cell phone tower while they're trying to get a Christmas tree. And it's going to cost him $20,000. Even if they split it $10,000, they act like that's nothing. That'd be great to be worked in something where even $10,000 isn't nothing to you. For most people, it'd be the end of the fucking world. So great relatable people we have here. It's just a series of shitty, lame set pieces. Whether it be, Mark Wahlberg's non-daughter, his girl, it was her daughter. She's wanting to turn the thermostat up high, and everyone else going, it's too hot, turn it low. And this kid's acting like a fucking brat. She keeps doing it. I'm like, lock her fucking door. Or someone act like a man and go, no, don't do it, or fuck off. And they have to have, like, John Lithgow and Mel Gibson and Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg have this, like, 5-minute conversation about the goddamn thermostat. That wasn't funny. Went off way too goddamn long. I don't give a shit about the thermostat. Shove the thermostat up your ass. Shove it up your cooter. Shove it up your pie hole. Break the fucking thermostat. Buy a fucking fan, put it next to you, and let it flow over you. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit about the thermostat. It wasn't funny. It was cringe-inducing. Same with, there's a bit with a bowling where the one boy wants to bowl, And Mel Gibson's like, you don't need these protective rails. Let him bowl. So the kid's getting 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. But the last one, he gets one pin. And they go, yay! Or the one girl wants to go hunting for turkey. So she accidentally shoots Mel Gibson, but she's able to kill two turkeys. And she's like, hey, doctor, I killed a Wait, she said, I shot a turkey and a person. Ditch which one died. Okay, you sound like a psychopath. And Linda Cardellini's, the mom, is going, oh, she's going to be so shocked. She's never going to forget this. I guess she's not as shocked. No, you should be shocked that she's going to be the female good son. She's the good daughter. Remember that good son with Carl Culkin? This is the sequel, The Good Daughter. It stars her as the Antichrist. So it's that girl, the Omen, what, 4? Or they do this improv. They go to this improv comedy club, and John Lithgow goes up there, and Mark Wahlberg says, "How about your wife cheating?" And makes John Lithgow kind of admit that he's divorced. Will Ferrell's upset about that, going, "What? You never told me that you were divorced, Dad?" And Mark Wahlberg did it on purpose because I hate how you two are lovey-dovey, but I'm such, yeah, you're such a pussy with your dad, Mel Gibson. So Mel and Mark Wahlberg never really get along. Now Will Ferrell and John Lithgow's not getting along. And now Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg's not getting along. And then for revenge, Will Ferrell brings up the Mark Wahlberg's girlfriend, wife, her ex, who's the little girl's actual dad, John Cena. Oh great, I got Mark Wahlberg and John Cena in the same fucking movie. Sadly, if I had to pick, I'd pick Mark Wahlberg because at least he did The Big Hit and The Italian Job and the other guys. But like, these are two guys I don't want to fucking see on the screen. And they end this shitty snow fight. And even the way it ends, it's like they're all disliking each other. It's Christmas. It's snowing. They hide in the movie theater. They see a new Liam Neeson film called Mistletoe, where he's a tow truck driver dealing with terrorists and it's Christmas. I want to see that movie instead. And because I don't know if they actually got Liam Neeson's voice, because it sounds like it. He says a few words about how I care for you, and all of a sudden, that bit makes everybody forgive each other. Just like that. I'm like, really? And then Will Ferrell's kid, who has had a crush on this one girl, walks up and for some reason decides to kiss his stepsister. Where the fuck they came from? Don't know. Just so many times the kid's looking at this girl who's a neighbor at the mountainside, googly eyes for her. So just to have a shock, are you laughing moment, the little kid kisses his own stepsister. Out of the fucking blue. And then, because we had this bit earlier on where Mark Wahlberg, he was trying to sing, what was that Christmas song where everybody, like Steen and Bono and everybody got together? Christmas, da na 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 na, what a Christmas time. They're singing that. And now everybody starts singing for some fucking reason. I'm like, this is obnoxious, it's unfunny, it's cringe, it's not earned, it's not warranted. Can the movie be over? Then Mel Gibson wants to be a good dad for 5 minutes, and then and him and Mark Wahlberg kiss. Then they realize this is not the way we do it. I'm like, that's the way you should never do it. And again, that felt like came out of fucking nowhere. It wasn't earned. So Mel Gibson and John Lithgow get on a plane, and then Will Ferrell's mom comes over with her new hubby, and it's Sully. The guy who landed the plane, the actual Sully, it's him. And Mark Wahlberg congratulates, and then Will Ferrell runs away like a bratty 10-year-old. That's not my dad. No, that's not my dad. And it makes me want to do this to Will Ferrell. God, like Mel Gibson, every once in a while his snide comment would get a smirk. Other than that, is Mark Wahlberg's faux, genuine voice, light and airy, and hey, how's it going? This is Mark Wahlberg, and this is me being nice and funny. Can't you see how funny I am? Just my voice isn't as that. And Will Ferrell, hi Will Ferrell, let me be obnoxious and I'm funny. Just one unfunny gag after the other. This was a dog shit movie. It was a dog shit film. And again, I have no fucking clue how this movie made over $100 million in the US. Dread can't be a hit. I keep mentioning that because it fucking deserves it. Copland. All these other good movies bomb, but this film makes over $100 million. For what? For what? If people find this funny, I don't get it. I really do not understand it. But it is what it is. With that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Ho, ho, ho. I wish there were a bunch of hoes in this. At least it'd be more entertaining to watch a bunch of hoes stripping in front of me, singing and dancing while they strip and take their clothes off. And then maybe even make the cooter scene. That'd be more entertaining, more creative, and more funny. And definitely a lot less obnoxious. But, you know, that's just me. Let the ho-ho badge commence. And Will Ferrell, please don't make any more movies. Mark Wahlberg, take a fucking break. For like 5 years. Later.